Yeah, Dane's got a fracture of the forearm, which will need stabilising, I believe, this afternoon. I think we all saw Tane's ability last year. I think, like all good players, hit a bit of a sticky patch when everybody's all over you in second year. And I thought he's starting to come out the other end in real good form. So, disappointments, injured players are always part of it, but more about Tane's own sort of trajectory is where most of my disappointment, because got to remember he's still learning the game, and he was learning, getting better all the time. So 10-week absence is a shame for him. God, I got so used to talking about coronavirus and fitness as I've lost count. We're okay. Tame was our really only casualty from last week. Jamie comes back from isolation last day today, so that gives a little bit more strength. Lewis Evans comes back from isolation as well, so it gives a little bit more. So I just think everybody, I think all regions are. It's been a tough period for it to be probably our traditional best period. Everybody wants to see these derbies. It's with coronavirus and injuries. Have been a pretty unique season. So it's definitely a challenge, but I think we're starting to come out the other end of it, hopefully, and we should start to see some bodies coming back. Everybody wants to win. I can keep saying the same things every week. I think we worked really hard in some difficult circumstances over the last 5 or 6 weeks. So, I believe in life. If you keep working hard, that you get somewhere along the line, you get some reward for it, and I'd love it to get that through a win at the weekend. But Ospreys under Toby Booth are a different side than what we've seen them before, and it will be a big challenge for us. I've known Toby a long time. I'll go right back to London Irish days. Thought he was really innovative in terms of how he saw the game. I think he's probably gone in a bit more experienced this time, got some basics right. They've got some power up front. They make sure the drive's a pretty decent weapon at the moment. I thought if you look at the challenges of the Ospreys last year, was through the lack of Anscombe and direction from 10. So by Myler gives a shrewd move, 12 months, moves you around the field and in everything else. So lots of people that I know. And so those sort of 2 or 3 pieces of business stabilise what was always a good side. It just was going. Last year was the Ospreys year for multiple injuries, multiple positions. So to come out the back of that, they've always had real good quality. He's probably just made 2 or 3 shrewd moves that has just stabilised things a bit.